Welcome guys, Slop ULTRAKILL. So I've been scrolling around the internet, doom scrolling, not uploading videos, just playing video games, like absolute casual. And I've been noticing a pretty rising surge amount of AI slop, especially in ads, since I built it brick by brick, so I don't have that much AI slop within my YouTube recommendations. But my cousins, who are like 2 or 9, they have like a shit load of AI slop, which I don't like it. And I'm gonna say, I hate AI because, well, you see, one, not only is it taking my job, but also stealing other people's artworks, which a lot of people still don't believe. I mean, I don't think so. I think a lot of people believe the fact that AI actually steals artworks. So they probably, that's the main reason why a lot of people are against AI now. But there's some people who still believe that AI don't steal stuff or steal artworks, which is generally a misunderstanding on how AI generally works, which they just take content from the internet and then they just try to replicate that, which is quite frankly just stealing, but in fancier terms, you know. So yeah. And before any of these AI bros come in my comments saying, oh, actually you can just get hired in different jobs, you just use AI, coexist with it, you see, one, not only AI is reliant on me, and two, I just don't like using AI. Okay, AI generation or AI art sucks, and the fact that it's creating more slop and more terrible content that degrades media literacy amongst people is just terrible. Alright, I already had to deal with Jujutsu Kaisen fans being illiterate, alright? I don't want to deal with every fandom being illiterate because, reading comprehension is like the worst thing within every single fandom. I'm looking at you, Dragon Ball fans. The people who started the reading comprehension curse the first place before even AI comes in. Okay, you should be illiterate thanks to AI, and it has been shown because of the fact that ChatGPT writing and people don't have creative writing now. They kind of lack literacy, which is quite a big problem because you're supposed to be literate at the age of probably 5, so you shouldn't be using AI. That's why I have been petty to never use AI within my essays, because screw you. I don't care if I get a B+, I don't care if my writing sucks. If it's made by human hands, I'm happy with it. Just to acknowledge, my my OBS glitched out for some reason the last recording and it didn't produce audio in ULTRAKILL, which confused me a lot. But I think it's fixed now, so we should be fine. Anyhow, so whereas AI slop is gonna ruin everything and degrading media literacy and everything, I should probably continue with the degrading media literacy part because, some people may be confused with the fact, you see. Okay, so basically, media literacy, is quite literal. People, understanding media, and so nowadays people just can't understand shit. They can't understand underlying tones. They can't understand what's on the screen unless it's spelled out to them like an elementary show like Dora the Explorer. Because apparently people cannot read. Because, well, to be fair, people not reading is probably the most known thing on the internet, I think. Anyhow, so I was like, alright, media literacy is dying. So basically, the reason why I'm saying it's gonna die is because AI can, well, create misinformation, propaganda, slop, and a lot of things. And the fact that is that slop might actually lower IQ. And as I said before, people using AI to generate essays and stories, they're just gonna suck at writing, and writing itself is part of literacy, and you cannot write a simple essay that you're not literate. Anyhow, so as I said, media literacy is gonna die because AI is just gonna get rid of all of our intelligence because we're just gonna be over-reliant on it, which is kind of bad because of the fact that we don't want to be too over-reliant on AI, especially with AI generation and prompt writing, which is just not good. Because if people continue to rely on AI to write, oh god, the amount of authors there are is gonna be terrible. And there's already some cases where some people are using AI to create stories. All right, this is already terrible. It's already terrible enough that I have to deal with illiterate people in the JJK community, but I gotta deal with writers not being able to write. It's just terrible. It's just garbage. I mean, to be fair, this will become one random fanfic artist in the North Pole who don't know English, and English is like her third language, and she's gonna write the most fantastical fanfic in all time because she felt like it, or they felt like it. So maybe media literacy isn't dead yet, and I haven't gotten to the point where, you know, misinformation is gonna become rampant because people are gonna generate misinformation. People are just going to continuously use AI for information, and AI might one day accidentally use misinformation from old sources, and you know, stuff happens. There's a lot of things to come to it. If you want to know more, you should probably go do your research on a man-made book and made scientific, actually well-researched information, and not take it from random sources from the internet, because that's a bad idea. Now, talking about AI taking away jobs, there's like 4 to 5 jobs I think they are quite susceptible. One of them is, of course, artists. You know, the people drawing, me, you know, the guys going homeless and everything. There's a second, content creators, because there's been as I said in the beginning, there's a bit of a surge of AI slop in, you know, content recently, especially on YouTube, because YouTube is, you know, the prime victim of these slop contents usually, and it doesn't help with the fact that AI can generate this stuff pretty easily. Anyhow, so what else? Yeah, writers, singers, and animators, which is also part of artists. But I gotta need to separate them, because animators is quite their own genre at that point. Now, after listing out all 5 of these jobs, these 5 are the most susceptible to getting replaced by AI, which is bad, because, you know, as per popular opinion, a lot of people want things to be man-made. Now a lot of people want things to be used or be made by AI. So if AI takes over, that would ruin a lot of media and a lot of things and entertainment stuff that I actually quite enjoy, and a lot of people enjoy as well, which is bad, which is extremely bad. You know. Anyhow, before any AI bro or defender of AI comes in the comments saying, actually, you can just get hired in different jobs. There's something called a passion, which is something you don't have, and something that is quite applicable to I love doing what I love, which is something you don't do. You miserable piece of shit. Anyhow, I forgot about coders. Okay, I forgot about developers and everything because of the fact that AI can generate code as well. So that's kind of bad for the coders, which is already pretty bad considering the fact that computer science majors already don't have that much of a jobs to begin with, similar to artists. I don't know much about the computer science majors, so if anybody who majors that could tell me, please do, because I do not know much about your major. So I would like to be informed as well. I should have done my research, it's my fault. Anyhow, so the fact is that, yeah, this reinforces the fact that people losing their jobs kind of suck, because, you know, not only indie developers are gonna lose the majority of their revenue due to AI, not only that, a lot of developers are gonna get fired and blah blah blah. There's a lot of problems with this, okay? There's a lot of problems. Anyway, to end this video off with good news, people are boycotting AI because of the fact that, you know, AI slop is ruining everything. It's quite literally spreading, could possibly lead to a terrible future, and yada. But this has been happening for a very long time by now, I believe, because from what I've seen, from like 2023 to 2024 or now, a lot of people have been, you know, a bit boycotting companies using AI, and they have shown backlash against any big companies using AI, which is good. That is good. a lot of people using AI and they're getting backlash is good as well, because you know, people shouldn't be losing jobs over companies getting greedy, especially the bigger ones where they can pay off artists instead of using robots or AI. That's good. Yeah, they're also boycotting AI because of the fact that RAM prices are going up because of it, and the fact is that water pollution is happening, global warming is happening because of it. So yeah, that's like a major reason why. So that's quite good. I think that's about it. My throat is starting to get a bit parched. I gotta end this video pretty early. Sorry about that. Anyhow, so off to the outro. Blah. Anyhow, I didn't say much about other things about AI. I know it's quite bad because this whole video is about AI Slop ruining everything, but it's mostly just me ranting about AI and stuff. But to be exact, no, everything AI does or AI generates is, to me, considered AI slop, you know. Anyhow, so I think I should probably, before I end this video, I should probably talk about some points. AI art. For those who say AI art is art, no, that's a prompt. And for those who say AI art is the only way I can make art, or people with disabilities make art, there are actual people with disabilities that make art. Alright, there are actual people who do that. Alright. What else? Yes, for those who say they don't have skill, pick up a pencil. There we go. And yep, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I didn't talk about all the points that you wanted or you have. So if you can also put it in the comments, because you know the AI subject is quite broad in my opinion, and a lot of people have their own opinions and that stuff, yada yada. You know, the most generic type of stuff, you know. But in my opinion, it sucks. I hate it. So be gone, AI. Be gone, you filthy clanker. Anyhow, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe. And that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.